About 20 seconds in, we've gone 1-0 down and my teammates want to forfeit, but it's a casual. I don't know why people care about the score in a casual. Like, every single play should be seen as different, you know? It's a new play. All you're doing is practicing. Stay calm in second man. You're just waiting for your front guy to challenge to give you an angle. Nice and easy shot. Puts us 1-1. It took us about the same amount of time to score as it took them, really. Easy one, eh? Left goes. Left didn't go, so I'll go. Straight in, easy. I wonder if they still want to forfeit. Yeah, I'm that guy. Hard stuck gold, no problem with that. People think that we can't even air dribble and stuff. Of course, there's different people, different skill levels. We're all here for a different reason, you know? Been air dribbling for like about a year now. If I look at my video, it says it was 1 year ago that I posted my first air dribble goal. And more recently, I've been landing a lot of like reset setups. Like, I've been hitting the reset and giving myself the flip, but it was always a surprise, you know, till very, very recently. It's always been a surprise. And so over the past sort of 3 days or so, I decided to hit some training packs, just random training packs, random shots and random training packs, and actually attempt to learn a proper flip reset, attempt to actually score one. So what you're seeing on the screen are God's honest attempts at getting flip resets that I've highlighted over the past 3 days. So like any before that you may have heard me mention, it was basically an accident. Just happened to line up, I happened to notice that it had happened, and then I go for the flip to make sure that it's registered. But now I'm not only going to get the flip reset, but actually use it. And that was the first time I actually used the flip reset to score a goal. Yes, it's only a training pack, but oh my god, the feeling is addictive. From that moment on, I was hooked. So that's why for the past 3 days it's just been training packs, trying to get flip resets. You know, none of these training packs are flip reset training packs, I just want to point out. And it was at this moment that I realised that there's a special button you can press to flip your car over. You point your car directly at the ball, and then you do a reverse tornado flip. It just perfectly turns your car around. You don't have to put any effort into it. You just point your car where you want to go, reverse tornado flip, and you're in position. So the only other thing I have to worry about now is the timing. My god, not only getting the reset, but like over the past year or so, anytime I've managed to accidentally catch a flip reset, I immediately start spamming my jump button, you know? It's like, oh, a flip reset, flip. Like, just start pressing it like crazy. So just to prove to myself that I've caught it, to prove to myself that I've got a flip, not actually trying to angle it. So getting that out of my head now is quite difficult, to be honest. Like, the very first thing I want to do is flip. So these past few, I've really been trying to hold it, aim the nose of my car a little bit more, but I'm giddy with it, man. As soon as I know that I've got that flip ready to use, my brain's like, just press jump, you know? So it's hard. The answer to the question, can I flip reset, is most definitely still no. But when I look back at my old videos, I can see that the time between me learning my first air dribble and then scoring my first air dribble in a ranked match, there's only a couple of weeks between the two. You know, I'm willing to try, I'm willing to go for these shots, and now that I know what it looks like when it succeeds, when it's successful, then I know what I'm aiming for. That was a close one, wasn't it? I know what I'm aiming to try do. I know what the setup looks like now, so you know, there's a possibility that I'll be scoring flip resets within the next month or so. I personally don't think it's likely, but again, I'm happy to go for them. So if the opportunity presents itself, you best believe I'm going. I'm going to try reset that goddamn thing, just for the fun of it more than anything. But yeah, it's fun. No, I can't flip reset, but holy, have I ever had some fun with it. Managed to get myself up to plat in 2s with the help from a friend. So I'm scared to play 2s now. And I'm at plat level in 3s, although I haven't finished my 10 placement matches in 3s. It's putting me in plat. So I'm scared to play 3s and I'm scared to play 2s. So here I am, just playing a little bit of 1s. This guy is not going for centres, but when I get so far ahead of someone so quickly, I do kind of pull my foot off the accelerator a little bit, you know? So after I banged that one in, I did sort of think, well, it's a 3-0 lead and this guy never goes for centres. It's almost as if like I'm in a training pack. It's like free play basically. And so I did kind of take my foot off the gas a little bit here. The rest of the match that you're watching is me in ultra casual mode. That took me by surprise. I didn't know he had it in him. You know, it's been less than a minute and I've already judged the poor guy. And then he beat that challenge. That's in, right? No one's saving that. No one except the best goddamn defender on the planet. Imagine doing that in any other game. But yeah, what you're looking at right now is just gold 1, unfortunately. I didn't know because it's a placement match. I found out afterwards. This is what gold 1 looks like in 1s, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think he had the angle there. I thought I had it covered, and kudos to him for going for the small angle rather than the large one. It's not what a goalkeeper expects. So I used to play goal at school and stuff, and one of the big tips that I got off one of the lads who was brilliant in goal was never ever stand in the middle of your goal. Always stand closer to one post than the other. Give them a bigger gap to aim at, because 99% of them are going to go for that bigger gap, and the ones that think a lot of themselves are going to go for the little gap intentionally. So, you know, to try and throw you off. So if you can read the guy's personality, you know whether they're going to go small gap or big gap. All that to say that when he scored his goal, I was totally expecting him to shoot on my right hand side, not my left. And then yeah, I absolutely dusted him on this play. And that was it. It was all over. You gotta feel bad for the guy, really, ain't you? But holy, look at the amount of experience I get off this one. Always hit him with the GG. That was fun, even when you don't mean it. I did mean it in that case. I did have fun, but I don't think he did. But my goodness, there's no need for that much experience.